NAV Canada. Air traffic control services to continue for Canadian communities. Last fall, NAV Canada launched 29 aeronautical studies. NAV Canada is committing that there will be no site closures at air traffic control towers or flight service stations. NAV Canada remains unwavering in its commitment to safety. NAV Canada confirmed today that it will maintain air traffic control service to Canadian communities, including Fort McMurray Ave, Prince George, BC, Regina SK, St. Jean QC, Sault Ste. Marie on Whitehorse and Windsor on. Last fall, NAV Canada launched 29 aeronautical studies in an effort to safely streamline its operations, ensuring that air navigation services align with market demand. After considerable consultation with airlines, airports, industry associations, local officials and internal stakeholders, NAV Canada has elected to limit changes to services across the country. NAV Canada is committing that there will be no site closures at air traffic control towers or flight service stations across the country. In addition, the company will suspend aeronautical studies currently underway related to remote or northern locations until further notice. Stakeholder engagement is at the heart of NAV Canada's aeronautical study process. The valuable input we have received indicates that a balanced approach is warranted as the industry navigates the ongoing pandemic. We are proactively taking these steps to maintain a consistent level of service as the aviation industry and our many partners shift their focus to recovery, said Ray Bone, President and CEO. The aeronautical studies, which are still in progress, will consider other alternatives to safely streamline operations, including changes to hours of operation. Aeronautical studies that were related to hours of operation from the outset or that are related to remote aerodrome advisory services will also continue, except for those pertaining to remote or northern locations. To enhance stakeholder awareness and input, NAV Canada will be undertaking a notice of proposal process that will afford stakeholders an additional opportunity to provide feedback on NAV Canada's specific recommendations. NAV Canada remains unwavering in its commitment to safety, and any changes to the delivery of our services will be first and foremost evaluated in this context. The company will continue to provide the air navigation services required to support industry today and throughout recovery. Quick facts. A private non-profit corporation, NAV Canada provides air traffic control, airport advisory services, weather briefings and aeronautical information services for more than 18 million square kilometers of Canadian domestic and oceanic airspace. Under the Civil Air Navigation Services Commercialization Act, NAV Canada recovers its operating expense through service charges from its customers on a break-even basis. Its customers include airlines, air cargo operators, air charter operators, air taxis, helicopter operators, and business and general aviation. Aeronautical studies consider all relevant factors, including traffic volume, mix and distribution throughout the day, weather, airport and airspace configuration, surface activity, and the efficiency requirements of operators using the service. Formal consultation with stakeholders is central to all aeronautical studies. NAV Canada's safety record is irrefutably one of the best in the world amongst air navigation service providers. We have achieved this record based on a regulated decision-making approach with safety at the very core of all that we do.